Hi there students, and you too Roland. So this is an essay question for the writing for the CPE where you need to compare two texts. Read the two texts below. Write an essay summarising and evaluating the key points from both texts. Use your own words throughout as far as possible and include your own ideas in your answers. The financial costs of stress. Research carried out by the Health and Safety Council estimates that stress and mental illness continues to be neglected by many businesses, both small and large. And the economic impact of this is huge, costing employers around £26 billion a year. Stress at work can lead to a lack of concentration, fatigue and low motivation, all of which will cost the company in terms of low productivity, customer satisfaction, and the very reputation of the company itself. Employers are being urged to become more emotionally intelligent and to improve the way they deal with stress and mental illness. And the second one, speak up about stress. Many people find it difficult to talk about their feelings, particularly if we're feeling weak or vulnerable. However, when suffering from stress, it's vital you seek help. It's important to feel you can talk honestly with a close friend, a loved one, a work colleague, or doctor about what's going on. Stress is easily diagnosed, and there is plenty you can do to successfully treat and manage stress. One of the most effective of these is to share your feelings with those you trust. Remember that accepting help and support is not a sign of weakness. Close relationships are vital to helping you get through this tough time. So that's the question. Now, stress at work. This essay has been written by Roland Simon. The enormous pressure permeates our society. Job is no exception. It's not a good first sentence. So, firstly, not the, because which specific pressure? It's pressure in general. So, enormous pressure permeates our society, and our job is no exception. My essay aims to summarise and evaluate the stress-related issue, both from the company and the employee's perspectives, and evaluate the stress-related issue. Okay, so evaluate this stress-related issue both from the perspective of the company and of the employees. The first text focuses on the consequences of pressure at work from a company's eyes. So normally this is through a company's eyes. No one can deny the fact that there is an inextricable link between our well-being and productivity. Apparently, excessive amount of strain, so excessive amounts of strain, lessen our abilities to immerse ourselves in tasks. The COVID virus has altered the whole edifice of our society I like this edifice of our society, and perpetuated our fears and anxieties. Okay, this says perpetuated all of them. Okay, and perpetuated, I would, instead of our, many fears and anxieties. The pandemic has laid bare our vulnerabilities. I like this phrase, laid bare. Everyone is afraid of becoming redundant in a volatile economic situation. It will come as no surprise to you that stress can take a heavy toll on a company's image and effectivity. Yeah, this word effectivity works. Effectiveness, but effectivity, it works. According to the latest survey, there's something wrong here. Okay, strain costs. I think there's some sort of mistake here, but it's okay. According to the latest survey, strain costs employers around £26 billion every year, which is incredulous. This is the wrong word. It's a great word, but it's not the right one. A person is incredulous. If you're incredulous, you don't believe. Doubting Thomas was incredulous. A person is incredible, but a statistic or something is incredible. In terms of client retention, a healthy, content and well-balanced person should be the paragon of a worker. Good. A sensible, inspirational course should be implemented in order to tackle mental problems. I think it would be mental health problems sounds better, because I think mental problems, maybe somebody's got mental problems, maybe they're a bit mad, whereas mental health problems, this is something that could be cured. The writer of the second text concerns about the inertia of talking about sensitive feelings. So, concerns themselves with the inertia, I like inertia, of talking about sensitive feelings. Such is shameful blemish a mental problem, we consider it. Ouch. We tend to bottle it up in order to avoid being stigmatized. I like stigmatized. So, such a shameful blemish is a mental problem. Okay, consider. Such a shameful blemish. Do we consider a mental problem? That we tend to bottle it up. Yeah? So shameful a blemish is this. Such a shameful blemish do we consider a mental problem that we tend to bottle it up in order to avoid being stigmatized. Seldom do employees attend. Good use of the inversion. Seldom do employees intend to confide their sensitive feelings in anyone and shun seeking professional help. I like this. Shun. Okay, I don't like this verb intend. Seldom do employees dare to confide we've had sensitive before, their inner feelings to anyone, and I think I'm going to add a they for clarity, and they shun seeking professional help. Workplace, the workplace, so the workplace is our second home. We should build up trust with our colleagues in order to create a friendly atmosphere. A meaningful and in-depth conversation with a close friend can be so beneficial for the individual without recourse to, that's a great phrase, pharmaceutical solutions such as painkillers, mind-altering substances or alcohol. We should take up meditation. Free of charge. We should take up meditation free of charge. It means you can take up paid meditation as well. We should take up meditation, which is the modern Shangri-La, as well as being free. Not only does it keep stress at bay, but also it helps us to remain calm in any difficult situation. So I would lose the any and say in difficult situations. In conclusion, I feel that apart from motivational training, creating a trustworthy and friendly environment at work could be the most conducive, love this word, way to deal with stress. It could be a win-win situation. I like this win-win as well. I like win-win situations. Okay, so what do I say about the essay? The use of vocabulary is great, yeah. You've got lots of really good phrases. You've tried one or two more difficult structures, like this. Such a shameful blemish do we consider, but it didn't work out, yeah. Although you nailed not only do we, and you nailed another inversion as well. You have a problem with a, an and the, but you're always going to, because you don't have these words in your native language. It's not bad, yeah. So how does it read? It reads okay. It could read better. So let's see. In terms of vocabulary, 8. In terms of complex structured nailed, or got well, 6.5. General grammar, maybe 5.5. Particularly this word the, which I know is causing you terrible problems. Let's see, there are one or two bits that didn't read so well. So readability, 6. I think I'm probably going to give you an overall 6.25 on this at CPE level. Okay, so it's not a bad essay, and good work, Roland. Well done. I'd be very happy to be able to write an essay like this in a foreign language.